All right, Rhonda, thanks for joining us. I know you've got a very busy schedule. How difficult was it in the beginning when you're being pulled in 1,000 directions?
When I was Miss Olympian, hardworking American, broke and living in my car, everybody loved me. Some people I don't know don't like me. It doesn't really affect me. I can't try and put out this idea that I want people to think of me because I can't control how it's put out there. Sometimes I'm a much more energetic and embellished version of myself, but sometimes I do things just for a little extra flair. I'm doing what I need to do for the lifestyle that I want, and I feel like I'm putting enough positive things out there in the world, and that's the best that I could do.
There are years when the Ultimate Fighter happens and they're like, yeah, he was a great coach. You know, and they don't really have that much to say, but everybody has personal stories with you and a way that you impacted them, maybe not just their fighting life, but their personal life as well. And we see these pictures on Twitter that you had everybody out training in LA.
Yeah, I mean, they're the one positive that I really took out of that show, which was, you know, an entirely miserable experience. And there were some very, very cheap and underhanded things that she did, not just to my coaches and friends, but to my team, my little babies and kids.
For those who don't know why you and Miesha dislike each other, what was the beginning story where you guys were like, not cool?
It kind of started when I wanted to do MMA for a living. I thought the smartest thing was to create a rivalry. I saw Miesha beat Marlu Kunin. I just thought, like, okay, I know I'm not that hard on the eyes. This girl's cute. There've never been two skilled, good-looking girls ever fighting each other. People would love that angle. And I was looking at, like, well, how do the guys get the fights that they want before they put enough time in? And I was just thinking, I'm like, call-outs. No one's ever done any call-outs. And so I put it in my mind. I talked to my manager, and I told him, like, tell Sean Shelby that I was like, I'm walking around at 145. I'm about to fight this chick who's a head taller than me and yoked. I'm going to go beat this girl in the most fantastic way possible, and I'm going to ask for the 135 title. I want to fight Miesha. I went and I fought Julie Budd, and I beat her in a very quick and fantastic way, and I grabbed that microphone, and I was just like, I want to fight Miesha Tate for the title first. If you want me to fight Sarah Kaufman for the right to fight for the title, I will do that, but I want to be the first one to fight her. And instead they were just like, we're just going to give you the title shot right away. That was awesome.
And ever since then, you guys have been followed in the media on your rivalry and what one says and what the other says. The thing people want to know about the fight is why you think you're going to be successful again, and it's not going to be, oh, now Ronda's distracted and she's, you know, now going to lose the fight to Miesha Tate. Why do you believe that this rematch is going to go in your favor again?
Oh, well, it's very hard to get just as motivated for the same goal twice. I need to make it harder for myself. I learned this my first U.S. Open, where I had all my good luck things and everything went right. And then when I went into the final and I surprised everybody by going to the final, I beat the #1 girl in the country, and in the final it was to the very last second and I lost. And then the next weekend it was like the Canadian Open, and everything went wrong. I forgot my pants, got my hair tie, and my belt. I just kind of like, everything went wrong, and I won. And it's just kind of like, if there's chaos, it's good. And I need to put myself in situations where people are going to doubt me, because I don't ever want to be in that lose-lose situation where if you win, it's like, oh, of course you won, and if you lose, it's the end of the world. I want everyone to tell me that I can't do it, because that motivates me more than anything.